Hey, Eryn.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
It's good to see you. I bought you something.
Oh, thank you.
Some nail glue.
Thank you.
I think
Oh
you
my
needed
God,
that.
you are a savior. You know, the nails.
So,
Thank
my
you.
gosh, let's see it.
Just the one nail that's missing.
What are we doing, gels today or just press-ons?
I did these myself. I went ahead and bought the Gel X kit online because I get really manically bored sometimes.
Oh my goodness.
To do my own nails brings me some peace. Favorite meal of Augusta would probably be knuckle sandwiches. I love a good Philly cheesesteak with some fries and ranch.
Fries and ranch.
Oh God, I can't stand the cold.
So, tell me, what was your first experience coming down into Augusta?
Okay, so my first experience before I ever moved here was about a year and a half before I actually relocated. My family and I had flown in from Los Angeles and we actually stayed at the Marriott Hotel, which is right down there. And the first place any of us had ever gone to was Whiskey Bar.
Whiskey Bar.
And I had probably the best burger I've had in a minute, and it was phenomenal. 10 out of 10.
Your skin is so flawless. What do you use?
Thank you. I use a tried and true French skincare actually. So I cleanse with just like coconut oil, and then I use a cream called Embryolisse.
Ooh.
Fantastic. It is, my holy grail.
Yeah, we're jaywalking.
All right, we're doing it. But I work with an amazing group of musicians. They go by different names, but I work with Ethan Balducci, Andrew Fowler, Ethan Stallings, Bentley Rhodes. They are phenomenal musicians. I actually recorded 2 songs with them recently, and fingers crossed they're going to come out very, very soon.
Okay.
So, yeah, stay tuned.
Are we here?
We are. We are
Well,
at
let's head
the
on inside.
wonderful
Let me get the door.
Soul Bar. Thank you.
So, if you were to perform here at Soul Bar, what would you play?
Ooh, I would probably have to pay homage to some classic soul and rock and roll. I'd do some Joan Jett for sure. Janis Joplin. Thank you, babes.
Leave it open.
Yeah. Janis Joplin. I'd have to do, the king himself, James Brown. And probably a little bit of Tony Mitchell.
Curious about the purple look.
The purple look, okay. So the purple look was for Pride 2022, and I got offered this opportunity to work with Vintage Uli, and oh my God, she's fantastic. I love her so much. And she approached me saying that she had someone fall out from one of her spots and wanted to know if I'd like to do it. So I was like, yeah, of course. And she ordered a custom Selena outfit. We had it tailored to me and went up and just kind of did it.
That's amazing.
Oh my God, it was surreal. The stage, the audience, like Augusta really showed out for that event.
Augusta did. Augusta did.
So with the songs that are coming out now, I kind of took from personal experience and things that I was going through to just kind of get them off my chest. I had no intentions of them actually turning into songs. And, over the course of time, they kind of just fell into that category. And before I knew it, I had almost a whole album written that kind of spoke to, a coming of age almost, kind of navigating through all the trials and tribulations of life.
If you had a joke that you can tell all your friends out on the West Coast right now, what would it be?
Probably I would honestly just go up to them and be like, hey y'all, how you doing? Because it's so weird when I visit with my friends and family out home. They every time I say y'all, they get so weirded out.
Yeah, it just kind of like happens that you just...
I've picked up the lingo.
You do. Yeah, you do.
I've adapted.
Oh
So when I call my best friend back home, I'm like, hey, like, how you doing? What's going on? And she'll tell me, she's like, Eryn, why do you sound Southern? I need you to fix it right now. And I was like, I don't even, but okay. So,
if your circle of friends was here this coming weekend, what would you all be doing?
Oh, for sure, showing them around downtown. Like, at night, we would be in downtown, bar hopping, listening to live music, and then during the day, we would be going to Final Cut or to Psychotronic Records.
Oh yeah.
That is my spot.
Do you ever go to any open mics?
Not recently. I used to a lot.
Yeah.
I did an open mic at Fox's Lair one time, and it was so much fun.
Fox's Lair is
yeah.
the spot to
Yeah.
have your first open mic at. That's faux show.
yeah.
Absolutely. What's your choice of instrument?
Ooh, it varies. I feel like recently, definitely guitar.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the funniest performance that you've had, or moment during a performance that you've had?
Does theater count?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I was in a musical called Oklahoma back in LA, and I got cast as the male lead in the show. And don't get it twisted. There were other guys who auditioned, but I got the role. And there was a fight scene, and I actually fell down during the fight scene in a whole audience full of people. We were sold out, and I just kind of had to like sit there like, okay, continue to like play fight and like kind of be dead. But you heard my body slam straight into that floor, and everyone was silent. No one knew what was happening.
Well, it looks like you recovered just fine.
You know, I tried.
You made it work. The show must go on.
Always.
So if you could ask for one thing to happen in Augusta during a show of yours from the audience, what would it be?
If I could have one thing happen, I would probably want the audience to like really get into the music. Like, I mean, like throw your whole selves into it. I see people so often who kind of hold back. They're
Okay.
like, you know, they see like they try to vibe out with what other people are doing. No, go crazy. If you like that song, I want you going at a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I've done that once or twice for you
Yeah,
after a couple
yes.
drinks. What's your most awkward moment in the studio?
Ooh. Probably I was in the middle of a take when I was in LA recording my song Hell's Angels, and I'm pretty sure I was with my brother, and I don't know what happened, but I completely messed up the verse, and I actually ended up burping on the take. And my brother was insistent. He was like, no, we're gonna do it all the way through. So we had to start again from the top, and that just kept kind of happening. So
Oh
we
my
just had to keep redoing it.
I think it was you were meant to keep a burp
There
in
needed
there.
to be a burp take in Hell's
Yeah.
Angels.
Can you burp on the spot? Or
No, unfortunately I can't.
What about a verse? Give me a verse.
Okay. Let's see. Happy or sad?
New song, your choice.
Okay. Your body won't keep me up. I'm craving all night long for something a little bit more raw and headstrong.
Ooh.
Got a little snippet from the
Okay.
Paris side.
Okay. Oh, that was from the Paris
Mhm.
tracks. Okay. Okay, got it. So all these songs you've been working on, you've talked about Paris, you've talked about working with your band here.
Mhm.
Are those compilating to be on an album?
Yes. So of the two projects, they're going to be separate, but
Okay.
the one that I'm working on out here will be a full album.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. And what does your ideal performance look like for that debut?
Ooh, for the debut, I would want it to be something almost similar to Pride in the way of other vendors and people from the community coming out and joining up for just like a night of fun.
Do you have an album name you want to disclose or
Ooh.
thought that you're pondering on?
Not yet, but I did leave a little Easter egg in there.
Ooh.
So, see if you guys can find it.
Okay. All right. What's been your best? I feel like Soleil might be it, but what's been your best, artist hospitality experience?
I'd have to say it's a tiebreaker between Soleil and Firehouse.
Firehouse.
Yeah.
Firehouse. You performed at Firehouse.
No. I mean in the sense of like the hospitality aspect.
Okay. I see.
But as far
I see.
as artist hospitality, definitely Soleil.
Yeah.
Soleil, and also Sweet 10. Sweet 10 is fantastic.
Sweet 10, I've been meaning to go to every single time you were there, and I have not been. So,
Come down. Great food, great drinks.
yeah, will you be there again soon?
Yes, I'm actually singing there, not this coming Saturday, but the following one. And I will also be at the Partridge Inn the Friday before that on the 25th.
Have you ever seen Scary Movie 2?
Yes.
You know the turkey scene.
Yeah, of course. I mean, who could forget the turkey scene?
Such a beautiful girl. Take my strong hand. I can't believe I just
Oh,
did that on
God.
the microphone.
I kind of love that.
Oh my goodness.
I need that to be my alarm clock. But just
No.
you doing it, not the actual movie. Ooh, my circle was very small and very tight knit. I went to a high school in Lake Balboa, and honestly, it was just a core group of one person who wasn't related to me. Her name is Harmony. She's my ride or die. We've been friends for almost 9 years, I want to say.
Beautiful.
And but my crew out there, we've got a mix of musicians, high school friends, and like friends of family. A very good friend of mine, her name is Genevieve. She's also an artist. She has, I believe her new EP just came out, and she is fantastic, extremely talented. So she and I will tear up the town sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It plans to come out to Augusta?
Yes.
Or vice versa?
Hopefully to get her out here and let her experience the Augusta downtown scene.
Yeah, I'd love to meet her.
Oh, she's amazing.
I'd love
She's
to
so
meet
fun.
her.
The thing I had to learn as a performer was to step into the anxiety and kind of gain power over it. Because you can be anxious in any situation, but if you let it run you to the point where you have to leave or it just gets too much, it's controlling you. And as an artist, you gotta check that. You gotta be strong in your principles, in what matters to you, and how far you're willing to go.
What are the essentials you always carry in your bag?
In my bag. All right. Do you know what's in my bag?
Yes.
Let's do it. All right.
With the murder gloves.
With the murder gloves, got to make sure no fingerprints are on here. First and foremost, my notebook.
Mm-hmm.
Always carry this with me. It has a pen inside. So if I ever have any inspiration for songs or I just get so mad that I want my murder gloves but don't have them, I can write it down in here. Deodorant.
Yes.
A must-have, especially for performers.
Good brand.
Yes. Native sugar cookie.
Yes.
Get it during the winter season. My cell phone, obviously, got to have it to keep in touch with family. Make sure those emails and STEM files get sent over so you don't
Yes.
lose any time. Let's see, what else do we have in here? I have, this is fun and kind of niche. You got to have a leave
A leave
and a hair clip.
and a hair clip.
Yeah.
Those are the Benz essentials.
Those are the Benz essentials, is a leave and a hair clip. Keep an eye out for those new songs. New music is coming and a lot of new shows. So
Okay.
keep your ears peeled.
Okay. Thank you so much, Eryn.
Of course, thank you.